What is up, guys? It is Respiration here, back for another Minecraft update video here on the channel. And today, it's finally here. The Minecraft Bedrock 1.21.50.20 preview is out now, and I'm going to be showcasing everything new inside of this preview, plus maybe a little bit of a build hack that you might want to use in 1.21.50. And by the way, this update is the Creaking update, the winter update. It's confirmed to not be 1.22.0. We'll probably make a follow-up video as to why in the future before. So let's get straight on into it. Now, our first new thing is we have new pale wood, the pale wood set. We have stairs. We have the new stairs blocks. We have the new planks, slabs, trapdoors, doors, boats, chest boat, logs, strip logs. And we have the new creaking mod right here, which we'll get into a bit more later in this video. Then this is the creaking heart, which we'll also get into a bit more later in this video. And then we have our fence and fence gate. And this is the moss. I also have the moss, and as you can see, it hangs onto the moss carpet, attaches to the moss block and other blocks as well. And you also have the hanging moss, which I really would like to see a regular hanging moss. This is specifically the gray hanging moss. This is the gray moss right here. I would love to see a regular green moss, hanging moss, you know. And this is what the pale tree would look like in the pale garden biome. Now, let's go check out the pale garden biome. It'd be fitting because it's nighttime right now. Let's actually switch our game mode to survival so we can have an authentic experience. So now we are in this pale garden biome, and it gives off this eerie, kind of scary vibe, you know, and I like it a lot. But this is kind of what this biome looks like. It's kind of another version of the dark oak forest. From what I hear, there are flowers that do tend to generate in this biome. I really do want to find that and showcase it here for you guys. Yes, you can see this is in the dark oak forest, and well, I have a theory. I feel like, I don't know if it's gonna be like this in this update, but I feel like dark oak forests do tend to generate in this biome. So or towards this biome, this dark pale garden biome. I'm just like, I feel like it's I don't know if it's a coincidence, but I don't know. Just could be me. I do want to see though if we can find a creaking in this biome. If anything though, we'll kind of get into the creaking in a little bit. But yeah, as I try to fight off this skeleton right here. Alright, we are chilling. Now, with the hoe, you can still fast mine this stuff. You can still fast mine it. It finds pretty fast. And you can also bone meal it as well. Which you probably don't know if you know you can bone meal moss. You can also bone meal the gray moss, which makes a lot of sense. Now there's also this pale garden also generates all the way over here. So we'll come over here and we'll take a look at more of it. Now as you can see, pretty kind of eerie and scary biome. I'm hoping we can honestly find a creaking, but if not, that's okay. As you can see though too, as I was talking about, we have the flowers that do generate, and I think this also gives this biome more ambiance and makes it, like, hence the name, Pale Garden. We have a creaking right here. So look, if we look at it, right, the creaking doesn't attack us, but if we turn away, see, look, the creaking starts to attack. Combined with the skeleton, this is actually really scary. I mean, if you're like me and you have golden apple, it's not that bad. But see, if we go to attack it in survival, it obviously won't take any damage. But what I noticed too here on Bedrock Edition is when you hit it, the mob does move, and you can hit it with your sword, and it does use durability. At least I think it does. Yeah, it does use durability, which is interesting to say the least. But yeah, I think that's pretty darn cool. I like it a lot, and the flowers, like I said, really do give this biome the ambiance it deserves, because hence it's a pale garden biome. So it deserves the ambiance and that respect in that regard. But yeah, we have our creaking right here, and that's really cool. We have another creaking over there as well. So you see we have 2 creaking hearts, and they'll generate inside the trees. So if you see a creaking, there's probably a creaking heart somewhere. So yeah, pretty darn cool if you ask me. Pretty darn cool. Now, like as you can see, there's moss carpet right here, and you also have, and also all the grass will also be gray in this biome, specifically for this biome. And also during the day, the creaking will actually go back. They will just despawn during the day and then they'll spawn back in during the night. So you shouldn't see any creaking anymore. Now if we TP back to spawn, real quick, we'll do that, and then we can showcase some more of the features and showcase a little bit of a build hack as well. Now we're back. Now, just to activate the creaking part, what you will do is it needs to be placed with 2 pale oak logs, vertically or horizontally next to it. We also have, by the way, we have the new sign, which obviously if you're watching the video, subscribe, and also leave a like, and we also have the hang sign as well, which is pretty darn cool. And this is a little build hack, by the way. If you take the doors and the trapdoors, you can kind of make a cool design for maybe your mansion or your next house. I think it's a little really cool design. I like it a lot. It's a little build hack. Might feature it in our next build hack video, to be honest. We might do a little build hack video for 1.20, 1.50. I think it'll be a really cool idea. But yeah, you know? Now let's get into some of the other changes that have been made. Vex resistance has been removed in this update. The respiration enchantment behavior will be changing. You'll have longer breathing underwater, and time until damage taken will increase. And also the pale garden biome, as I showcased, it has the same generation as it does here on Bedrock as it does on Java. The creaking should manifest when a player moves close enough to a tree, and here on Bedrock Edition there is fewer creaking that seem to be generating or spawning. I don't know if that's intended, but we'll see as the further development goes on for this update. Oh, cute little baby turtle! Aww. Sorry, I digress. But yeah, so there's a order of menus has been changed supposedly. So if we go over here, supposedly the order of the menu has been changed. I'm not sure exactly. I can't spot it, but they did add a new toggle, which I'll be showcasing here in a second. If we save and quit this world real quick, and we go to settings, and we scroll all the way down. Actually, wait, if we go to video, wait, I think it's, let me try to figure out where this setting is. I don't know exactly, by the way, guys, because I haven't been quite keeping out. It might be in the world. We might have to go to our world. But there's this feature. Players need to skip night. Players needed to skip night basically, and it applies only to multiplayer / realms, aka realms. So it's not going to be something you're going to notice in single player if you're just playing a regular world. It's not going to be something really anybody significantly notices, but yeah. Yeah, so we have some more changes as well. It's a new recipe. So now cut sandstone can be used to craft sandstone stairs as well as chisel sandstone. And now chiseled stone bricks can also be crafted in a stone cutter, which I think is pretty darn cool. We'll also showcase that. We can go into creative mode right now and we can showcase that. So if we take our chiseled cut sandstone, we take our cut sandstone and our chiseled sandstone, we take over to our crafting table, which will actually place one down really quick. Now if we take our chiseled sandstone, so as you can see we can craft sandstone stairs with our chiseled sandstone. So we place it similar like this. We get our sandstone stairs, and then also if we place our chiseled sandstone like this, and the crafting recipe is reversible, so you can, as you can see, so it's sandstone stairs. So yeah, that's something that you can do. Now, if we get some stone blocks, we give ourselves some stone. And we also give ourselves a stone cutter. Actually, we'll go into creative because I actually don't know the command for it. I don't know what the command, the UI name is for it, so we'll just go into creative. Now if we go into creative, switch back to survival, and we put our stone block into our stone cutter. As you can see now, we can craft stone bricks. It's pretty darn cool, if you ask me. And so sponges are silent when placed now too. So if we get some sponges, if we give ourselves some sponges, you'll see here in a second. Oh wait, maybe that was only for him. So supposedly this works. It does make a sound. I mean, for me, it's making a sound. So I don't know. For me, it's making a sound. So I don't know if it's a wet sponge or I don't know, but it's making a sound for me. So we're actually gonna skip over that one. Besides the point, we're actually gonna go to that menu and see if we can find it. Cause I'm not able to find that menu, the new toggle. I don't know if it's in game. I have no idea, to be honest. It's not a big deal though. It's really not that big of a deal. You guys get the point. And yeah, that's gonna basically do it for today's video. I kind of was able to showcase everything new, pretty much, in this update. And I hope you guys did enjoy this kind of content. And if you're new around here, as always, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the content we have planned in the future. And I will see y'all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody. Have a great night, wonderful day. Peace out. Goodbye.